everyone, I hope you're well. So this is a tutorial on a look I did a couple of weeks ago on Instagram. It's a green smoky eye with a bit of burgundy and a bit of gold on the lids and my usual lip, which is the MAC Soar and Kind of Sexy. And a lot of you have asked me to do this tutorial for you, so here we go. Enjoy. Start off with a crease colour, and I always use MAC in Uninterrupted. It's just a lovely camel kind of tone that just really helps when blending and mixing colours. So I just put that all in the crease. Doesn't matter how you go with this, just really just get it on there. It just helps with a good transition colour. So I'm just going to buff that all in. Easy as you like, all over. Then I'm going to go in with the main green colour, and this is Chanel Khaki Vert, which is an absolutely amazing moss green. I mean, look at this tiny shadow in this big packaging. It's just a bit ridiculous, but it's Chanel for you, isn't it? So I like to take a nice flat brush like this and get into that colour there, and this is going to go all over the lid, and I'm just going to press that on. You see it's a really beautiful moss green. It's also got like little flecks of gold. It is really nice. So I'm just going to press that all on to my lid. Just up to the crease, and then just get my blending brush and kind of blend out the edges. Take it to the other eye. I really have been enjoying darker eye looks, and I think a lot of you have liked it as well. I just think it makes an alternative to, like, you know, the plain black smoky eye, you know. And green is a beautiful colour to use, especially if you've got brown eyes. So just patting that on. Really packing the colour. I mean, you can go in again later if you happen to kind of smear it away. And if you do get bits and pieces on your face, like I'm getting now, just brush them off. You know, when you get like powder everywhere, you're like, yeah, I have to blend. Okay, I'm just going to like blend in the edges again with this. Just really blend in your edges so it's all kind of seamless. Then I'm going to go in with a 217 like this and a burgundy colour from the Balm palette, and it's this one here called, it's from the NudeTude, this really dark burgundy, and it's called Sexy. Well I never. And I'm just going to dip the tip of my brush into there like that, and I'm just going to start going into the crease, the outer corner and the crease, just to really deepen that up. And you know, these colours just go together so beautifully. I can't just lift up my eye like that just to really get the colour. It's just a beautiful integration of colours, and by layering down that first brownish colour, you get a really good transition, and everything blends really nicely. And then you can bring it down. You can leave the under eye to the last minute, or just bring it down while you're at it. Then go in with your fluffy brush again and just soften the edges. You know, just so it's all kind of uniform. I'm going on the other eye. These Balm shadows are beautiful. They are just so silky smooth. Again, buffing that into that crease, into that corner, to kind of get a guide there, and then you can just bring your brush round. Then get your fluffy brush again and soften those edges. It is all about the blending, so keep softening the edges. And then whatever's left on here again, I'm just going to bring under. Then I'm going to go back in with my green, because I feel like I've blended it away a bit. And I'm just going to take my flat brush again and just pat that again just over the moving part of the lid. And you see the greens become more intense now, because you want to just gently pack the colour on. I love this shadow. I love when it comes to fall because I get to use this shadow. It's the only time I actually use it. Again, packing that on. Just like that. Then I'm going to take a little mini brush like that, go in with my Uninterrupted, and just go under the eye like that. Then I'm going to go into the sexy colour that we use in the crease, and I'm going to take that under and under here as well. Then I'm going to go into the green and go, and it kind of blends all nicely together, as opposed to just having one colour. And I always actually find that this really opens up my eyes. So blending, I like to kind of join it a bit, and then I kind of like to take a bigger brush to soften it out. A bit more. See, this is where you've got to take the time to really blend in your... And I find this bit a bit tickly, so... Okay, then what I do is, the last bit of this, I like to go in with Half Baked from the Naked 2 with just a flat brush. And I like to just go on the centre of the eyelid, just here, just to brighten that up a bit. Just right on the centre. Again, catches the light. And it just kind of makes that green pop a bit more. So just there. And you can take it into the corners as well. For a bit of goldness. Just to really make that pop nicely like that. Beautiful. Then I like to go in with a black liner, of course. Supercat. Always. Okay. And I'm just going to just sweep that across. Like that. You can go further out. Depends if you're having a good eyeliner day or not. Try to go as thin as possible on the inside. And then we should try this eye. you know, lining eyes is really a bit difficult. It's whatever kind of works for you. You kind of have to figure out what ends up working for you, or what's easiest. Okay, I think that'll do. Yeah, fab. Then I like to, for extra drama, I like to put a kohl on the inner rims. I like to just use a brown actually, because it's just a bit softer for this kind of look. So I'm just using this Rimmel crayon in bronze. I think it gives just a bit of a softer look than just black, especially for this kind of, you know, taupey colour. It's just actually really sets off the gold nicely. Okie dokie. Then I'm going to go in with some mascara. I did have false lashes on, but I just can't do those on camera. You know, I just find it difficult to do. That's why I've been kind of experimenting with them and using them daily, just so I can, you know, get used to putting them on, because it's just, I want to be able to, things that I'd like to be able to do by myself. Get ready at a normal, you know, in time. Like I take hours to get ready. I don't know what I do, but it takes me forever, and I want to be able to be ready, you know, quickly. Number 2, be able to style my own hair. That would be great. You know, put curls in it, or, you know, just do stuff with my hair. And number 3 is apply false lashes without having an absolute fit every time I do it. So yeah, those are my hopes and dreams. Okay, I think you get the gist of it. Mascara done. Then for lips, you know, you've been asking me quite a lot what I've been doing, and I've said I've been using the same thing over and over, which is true. Come on. Right, I've been doing Soar, best lip liner on the planet. Just do kind of all over. Bit of overdrawing. It's a gorgeous plummy shade. Kind of draw in the edges. And then Matte Kind of Sexy, which is a really nice kind of neutral toned nude. And it just sets off this colour really nicely. Then sometimes I go over again, just to tidy that up a bit. But that is about it. And that is how I do my green smoky eye look. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.